It is with great pleasure that I welcome everyone to this video dedicated to exploring the deep essence of the Sephira of the creation of the world. In this video, we will dive into the symbolic layers and mysteries of these Sephiras. A fascinating journey awaits us. May this video be a moment of enlightenment and inspiration as we explore the secrets of the Sephira, the most sublime essence of existence. I appreciate everyone's presence and I wish you all an enriching and transformative video. A video about the Sephira of the creation of the world. The Sefirot, understanding the mysteries of God's creation. In the beginning of time, when the universe was still in its primordial state, the Sefirot emerged as the fundamental pillars of creation. These divine energies, present in the mystical tradition of Judaism, play a crucial role in shaping and balancing the world. In this video, we will embark on a journey to unlock the mysteries and meanings of the Sefirot, exploring their role in the creation of the universe and their influence on our lives. Chapter 1: The Concept of the Sefirot. The concept of the Sefirot is central to the Jewish mystic tradition known as Kabbalah. The Sefirot are the 10 divine emanations that form the fundamental structure of creation and existence. They are considered as the aspects or attributes of God, through which the divine manifests itself and interacts with the world. The word Sefirot derives from the Hebrew Sephira, which means to emanate or to shine. Each Sephira represents a unique divine quality and plays a specific role in the formation and functioning of the universe. They are interconnected, forming a tree of life, a symbolic diagram representing their relationship and energy flow. The Sefirot are divided into 3 columns on the tree of life. Pillar of Mercy comprises Chesed, benevolence, Netzach, eternity, and Yesod, foundation. These Sefirot are associated with aspects such as love, compassion, persistence, and balance. Column of Severity includes Gevura, strength, Hod, glory, and Malchut, kingdom. They represent attributes such as discipline, humility, justice, and authority. Pillar of Equilibrium consists of Bina, understanding, Tiferet, beauty, and Yesod, foundation. These Sefirot act as intermediaries between the Sefirot of Mercy and those of Severity, seeking harmony and balance. Above the Sefirot is the Sephira Keter, crown, which represents the crown of creation and is associated with the supreme divine will and cosmic purpose. Understanding the Sefirot involves both theoretical and practical aspects. In Kabbalah, connection with the Sefirot is sought through studies, meditations, and spiritual practices. The journey through the Sefirot aims not only to understand the structure of creation, but also to deepen personal spirituality, cultivate virtues, and harmonize the relationship between the human and the divine. The Sefirot are a vast and complex subject, and their study requires dedication, reflection, and guidance from experienced masters in the Kabbalistic tradition. They offer deep insight into the divine nature and human potential, allowing for a richer, more holistic understanding of existence and the purpose of life. Introduction to the Sefirot, definition, origin, and historical context. The Sefirot are a central concept in the Jewish mystical tradition known as Kabbalah. These 10 divine emanations are considered to be the attributes or aspects of God, through which the divine manifests and interacts with the world. The term Sefirot derives from the Hebrew Sephira, which means to emanate or to shine. The origin of the Sefirot goes back centuries, and their understanding and development were influenced by different philosophical and spiritual currents. Although its roots can be found in ancient writings such as the Book of Ezekiel and the Book of Zechariah in the Hebrew Bible, it was in the Middle Ages that Kabbalah emerged as an esoteric and mystical tradition within Judaism. The historical context in which the Sefirot gained prominence is related to the Jewish intellectual flourishing during the Middle Ages. Kabbalist scholars such as Moses of Leon, Isaac Luria, and others sought to explore the mysteries of creation and the nature of the divine through the Sefirot. Kabbalah and the study of the Sefirot have gained great importance in Jewish communities over the centuries, especially in Sephardic and Ashkenazi traditions. The Sefirot not only provide a conceptual framework for understanding the universe, but are also seen as a pathway to spiritual deepening and a direct connection to divinity. Although the study and practice of the Sefirot has its roots in Judaism, its impact has extended beyond religious and cultural boundaries. Over the ages, the influence of the Sefirot has spread to different esoteric and spiritual traditions, inspiring scholars and seekers in search of understanding and enlightenment. Today, the Sefirot continue to be explored and studied by those interested in the Kabbalistic tradition, providing a rich foundation for the exploration of divine nature, human existence, and cosmic purpose. Its meaning and importance have transcended borders and continue to illuminate the quest for spiritual knowledge and connection with the divine. The Sefirot as a representation of the divine. The Sefirot are widely considered to represent the divine in Kabbalistic tradition. They are seen as the aspects or attributes of God, through which divinity manifests and reveals itself in the world. Each Sephira has unique qualities and characteristics, which together form a multifaceted portrait of the divine. In Kabbalah, God is believed to be infinite and beyond human comprehension, being beyond any definition or limitation. However, the Sefirot provide a conceptual framework that helps us understand and interact with the divine in a more accessible way. They are like the prisms through which divine light is refracted and manifested in the universe. Each Sephira represents a specific aspect of God, such as love, wisdom, justice, power, beauty, among others. They are interconnected, forming a complex web of relationships and energy flows. Thus, understanding the Sefirot allows for a deeper appreciation of the divine nature and its expression in the world. Furthermore, the Sefirot are also seen as a reflection of human potential. Human beings are believed to be created in the image and likeness of God, and the Sefirot offer a map for our own spiritual journey. By attuning ourselves to each Sephira and cultivating their corresponding qualities in our lives, we can draw closer to divinity and manifest our own divine essence. Therefore, the Sefirot are considered a symbolic and conceptual representation of the divine, providing a way to understand and connect with the transcendental and immeasurable aspect of God. They invite us to explore the many facets of divinity and to seek a deeper and more meaningful relationship with the divine in our spiritual journey. The Tree of Life, the diagram that represents the Sefirot and their connections. The Tree of Life is made up of 10 Sefirot, arranged in 3 vertical columns, commonly referred to as the column of mercy, the column of severity, and the column of equilibrium. Each Sephira is represented by a dot or sphere, and the connections between them are represented by lines or paths. The paths on the Tree of Life are important as they represent the relationships and influences between the Sefirot. They indicate how energy and divine light flow and manifest through the different spheres. In addition, each path is associated with a Hebrew letter, a planet, a color, and other symbolic elements that add meaning and depth to the structure of the Tree of Life. The arrangement of the Sefirot on the Tree of Life also has symbolic meaning. The Sephira Keter, associated with the crown, is located at the top, representing the supreme principle and divine purpose. The Sefirot of mercy are on the right, symbolizing divine generosity and goodness. The severity Sefirot are on the left, representing divine justice and strictness. And the Sefirot of equilibrium are at the center, acting as points of balance and harmony between the polarities. The Tree of Life is not just a static representation, but is also used as a practical tool in Kabbalistic practice. Kabbalah scholars and practitioners use the Tree of Life to meditate, visualize and contemplate the Sefirot, seeking a deeper connection with the divine and a broader understanding of the nature of creation. In short, the Tree of Life is a sacred diagram depicting the Sefirot and their connections, providing an organized and symbolic view of the divine structure in the universe. It serves as a visual guide to exploring divine energies and their interactions, aiding in understanding and studying the Kabbalistic tradition. Chapter 2, Keter, the Crown. Keter is the Sephira located at the top of the Tree of Life in Kabbalistic tradition and is often associated with the crown. She represents the highest of divine attributes and is considered the primordial source of all creation. The term, Keter, means crown in Hebrew, symbolizing the supremacy and royalty of God. Just as a crown is placed on top of a monarch's head, Keter is placed at the highest point of the tree of life, representing divine dominion and authority over the universe. Keter transcends all human limitations and concepts. She is the closest Sephira to the ineffable divine and beyond any human comprehension. She is considered the source of all other Sefirot, the primordial source of light and divine energy that permeates all creation. Keter is associated with various attributes such as will, purpose, unity, and transcendence. She represents the driving force behind existence and the creative impulse that drives the universe. Keter is also seen as a direct connection to the divine, a gateway to the highest spiritual plane. In the human sphere, Keter is seen as the divine spark present in every human being. It symbolizes our own ability to connect with the divine and seek unity with the divine essence. In the study and practice of Kabbalah, meditating and contemplating Keter is considered a way to reach a deeper understanding of the divine and to raise spiritual awareness. It is a quest to recognize the presence of Keter within us and align our actions and intentions with divine purpose. In short, Keter, the Sephira of the crown, represents divine supremacy and authority, the primordial source of all creation. She invites us to seek connection with the divine and recognize the divine spark within us, inspiring us to live according to divine purpose and will. Chapter 3, Chokmah, Wisdom. Chokmah, which means wisdom in Hebrew, is one of the Sefirot in the Kabbalistic tradition. Located just below Keter on the Tree of Life, Chokmah is associated with creative and intuitive energy, representing the power of divine inspiration and deep understanding. Chokmah is considered the first active manifestation of the divine after Keter. She is the spark of primordial wisdom that emerges from the crown, carrying with her the flame of knowledge and the ability to perceive the deepest truths of the universe. This Sephira is often portrayed as a masculine and dynamic impulse, representing creative strength and sweeping vision. She is associated with the masculine aspect of God and is seen as the source of cosmic understanding, intuition, and spiritual insight. Chokmah is also considered the creative force that gives rise to abstract forms and concepts. It is the seed of divine ideas and revelations that are further developed and materialized in Malkut, the Sephira of the realm. In the human experience, Chokmah represents the ability to access intuitive wisdom and higher knowledge. She inspires us to expand our vision, transcend limitations, and seek the essential truth that permeates all things. Chokmah invites us to trust our intuition and embrace divine inspiration in our journeys of spiritual growth and self-knowledge. By exploring Chokmah, we enter a realm of profound wisdom, where divine insight becomes accessible and propels us to seek a broader and more meaningful understanding of existence. May we harness Chokmah's dynamic and inspiring energy in our own quest for wisdom and spiritual awakening. Chapter 4, Bina, Understanding. Bina, which means understanding in Hebrew, is one of the Sefirot in the Kabbalistic tradition. Located just below Chokmah on the Tree of Life, Bina is associated with intuitive intelligence, discernment, and deep understanding. Bina represents the ability to understand and give form to ideas and inspirations received from Chokmah. It is seen as the Sephira that allows the analysis, synthesis, and organization of knowledge, transforming it into applicable wisdom. Just as Chokmah is associated with the masculine aspect, Bina is often portrayed as the feminine aspect of God. It symbolizes the receptive creative force, the matrix where the seeds of knowledge are nurtured and developed. Bina is considered the mother of manifestations, representing the ability to give shape and structure to ideas. It is the force that allows understanding of causal relationships and the deeper implications of divine teachings. In the human experience, Bina represents the ability to discern, analyze, and synthesize information. She invites us to delve into deep reflection, explore the broader implications of the teachings, and develop a refined understanding of the world around us. Furthermore, Bina is also associated with compassion and empathy. She encourages us to apply our understanding to nurture and care for those around us, helping to build a more harmonious world. By exploring Bina, we delve into the realm of deep understanding and practical wisdom. She invites us to develop our ability to analyze and synthesize knowledge, transforming it into applicable wisdom for ourselves and for the benefit of humanity. May we embrace Bina's receptive and intuitive energy in our quest for deeper understanding and spiritual development. Chapter 5, Chesed, Benevolence. Chesed, which means benevolence in Hebrew, is one of the Sefirot in Kabbalistic tradition. Located in the sphere of mercy, Chesed is associated with kindness, generosity, and unconditional love. This Sephira represents the active expression of divine compassion. It symbolizes the strength of benevolent love and divine mercy, which manifests itself through acts of kindness, generosity, and understanding. Chesed is often represented as a masculine energy, as it is related to expansive action and seeking to help and support others. She is considered the source of life energy and divine love that flows into the world. In the human experience, Chesed inspires us to practice benevolence, compassion, and kindness in our interactions with others. She invites us to be generous, tolerant, and supportive, helping those in need and cultivating relationships based on love and understanding. Furthermore, Chesed is also related to gratitude and acknowledging the abundance in life. It encourages us to appreciate the blessings we receive and to share our prosperity with others. By exploring Chesed, we get in touch with the essence of divine benevolence. She reminds us of the transformative power of unconditional love and compassion in our lives and the lives of those around us. May we embrace the energy of Chesed and manifest benevolence in our actions, cultivating a world of love, generosity, and compassion. Chapter 6, Gevura, Energy. Gevura, which means energy in Hebrew, is one of the Sefirot in the Kabbalistic tradition. Located in the sphere of judgment, Gevura is associated with strength, discipline, and restraint. This Sephira represents the dynamic and powerful energy that governs the manifestation of the divine. It symbolizes the willpower, courage, and determination needed to put divine purpose and wisdom into action. Gevura is often represented as a masculine energy, as it is related to active and assertive strength. She is considered the force that imposes boundaries and discipline to ensure order and balance in creation. In the human experience, Gevura invites us to channel our energy and will in a disciplined and focused way. She encourages us to set healthy boundaries, cultivate self-discipline, and make decisions based on reason and judgment. Gevura is also associated with courage and overcoming obstacles. It challenges us to face challenges with determination and persist in our efforts, even in the face of difficulties. Furthermore, Gevura plays an important role in balancing with Chesed, the Sephira of benevolence. It acts as a counterpoint, bringing restraint and discernment to Chesed's expansive energy, ensuring that our actions are fair and balanced. When exploring Gevura, we are invited to access our own energy and inner will, directing them in a disciplined and wise way. It helps us overcome obstacles, make courageous decisions, and cultivate the inner strength needed to achieve our goals. May we embrace the energy of Gevura on our journey, balancing it with compassion and benevolence, to live a full and meaningful life. Chapter 7, Tiferet, Beauty. The Sephira Tiferet as divine harmony and beauty. The Sephira Tiferet is often associated with divine harmony and beauty in Kabbalistic tradition. Located at the center of the tree of life, Tiferet is considered a point of balance and a junction between the Sefirot of mercy and severity. Tiferet is translated as beauty in Hebrew, but its meaning goes beyond physical aesthetics. She represents the harmony and synthesis between the divine attributes. Tiferet is considered the Sephira that balances compassion, Chesed, and rigor, Gevura, uniting divine generosity and justice in harmonious expression. This harmony is seen as a representation of the very nature of God, who is simultaneously merciful and severe, understanding and disciplinary. Tiferet is also considered a manifestation of divine love, as it is through harmony and beauty that divine love is expressed and realized. In the human sphere, Sefirot is seen as the balance and harmony of inner qualities. It represents the integration of personality aspects such as empathy, compassion, courage, and authenticity. By cultivating and balancing these qualities in our own lives, we can come closer to the divine harmony represented by Sefirot. Sefirot is also associated with other concepts and symbolism, such as the sun, the heart, and the soul. She is seen as a source of energy and vitality, radiating divine beauty to the world around her. The Sefirot Sefirot, therefore, plays a significant role in understanding divine harmony and beauty in the Kabbalistic tradition. She reminds us of the importance of striking a balance between mercy and severity, generosity and justice, and cultivating harmony and beauty in our spiritual journey and in our everyday lives. Chapter 8, Netzach, Eternity. Netzach, which means eternity in Hebrew, is one of the Sefirot in the Kabbalistic tradition. Located in the sphere of victory, Netzach represents the energy of perseverance, passion, and lasting victory. This Sephira symbolizes the quality of eternity and immortality in the universe. She represents the life force that drives creation and constant evolution towards a state of eternal perfection. Netzach is often portrayed as a feminine energy, associated with beauty, grace, and perseverance. She represents the unyielding willpower that allows us to overcome obstacles, persist in our goals, and achieve lasting victories. In the human experience, Netzach invites us to embrace the energy of perseverance and passion in our lives. She inspires us to persist in our efforts, even in the face of challenges and setbacks. Netzach reminds us that true and lasting victory requires commitment, dedication, and continual action. Furthermore, Netzach is related to the pursuit of eternal and transcendent values. She invites us to cultivate a sense of greater purpose in our lives and to live by principles that transcend the ephemeral. As we explore Netzach, we are encouraged to embrace the energy of eternity in our daily lives. This implies persisting in our goals with determination, seeking lasting beauty and harmony, and living according to values that will transcend time. May we find strength in the Sephira of Netzach to overcome challenges, persevere on our journey, and achieve lasting victories in our quest for spirituality and personal fulfillment. Chapter 9, Hod, Glory. Hod, which means glory in Hebrew, is one of the Sefirot in Kabbalistic tradition. Located in the sphere of splendor, Hod represents the quality of devotion, humility, and gratitude. This Sephira symbolizes divine glory manifested through human expression and devotion. Hod is related to the ability to recognize and appreciate the grandeur and beauty of the divine present in all things. Hod is often portrayed as a feminine energy, associated with modesty, submission, and receptivity. It represents the quality of surrender to the divine plan, allowing the glory of God to manifest through us. In the human experience, Hod invites us to cultivate gratitude and humility in our lives. It inspires us to recognize the blessings we have received and to express our gratitude to the divine and to others. Hod invites us to surrender to divine wisdom and trust in the perfection of the greater plan. Furthermore, Hod is related to creative expression and communication. She invites us to consciously and lovingly use our words and actions to bring glory and honor to the divine in our interactions with the world. As we explore Hod, we are invited to open our hearts to the divine glory that manifests itself in all aspects of life. This includes cultivating gratitude, humility, and creative expression. May we embrace the energy of Hod, recognizing divine grandeur in all that we do, and expressing gratitude and glory to the divine in every moment of our lives. Chapter 10, Yesod, Foundation. Yesod, which means foundation in Hebrew, is one of the Sefirot in the Kabbalistic tradition. Located in the sphere of foundation, Yesod represents the solid foundation on which all creation rests. This Sephira symbolizes stability, integrity, and connection with the deepest layers of existence. Yesod serves as a conduit between the material world and the higher spheres, allowing the manifestation of divine principles into physical reality. Yesod is often represented as a masculine energy, associated with fertility, fertilization, and procreation. She represents the principle of generation and continuity, which maintains the structure and harmony of the universe. In human experience, Yesod invites us to cultivate a solid foundation in our spiritual life. She reminds us of the importance of establishing a solid foundation of values, integrity, and connection to the highest realms of the divine. Yesod is also related to imagination and creativity. She invites us to use our imagination as a gateway to higher realms of consciousness and to channel that creative energy into manifesting our highest purposes and intentions. Yesod plays an important role in building healthy and meaningful relationships. She invites us to cultivate trust, loyalty, and emotional connection with others, thus creating a solid foundation for growth and mutual harmony. In exploring Yesod, we are invited to lay a solid foundation in our spiritual quest, keeping ourselves connected to the higher realms of the divine. May we honor the principles of integrity, continuity, and connection in our lives, building a solid foundation for spiritual growth and the manifestation of our highest purposes. Chapter 11, Malchut, Kingdom. Malchut, which means kingdom in Hebrew, is the last of the Sefirot in the Kabbalistic tradition. Located in the sphere of the kingdom, Malchut represents the concrete manifestation of the divine in the physical world. This Sephira symbolizes the realization and tangible expression of the other Sefirot. It represents earthly dominion and the materialization of spiritual principles in concrete forms of existence. Malchut is often portrayed as a feminine energy, associated with receptivity, fertility, and manifestation. She personifies the creative power and ability to bring into physical reality the potentialities present in the higher Sefirot. In the human experience, Malchut invites us to be conscious co-creators on our earthly journey. She reminds us of the importance of translating our spiritual insights into concrete actions and tangible manifestations. Malchut is also related to responsibility and the role we play in the world. It invites us to take our place in the kingdom in which we live, honoring our responsibilities and contributing to the harmony and well-being of the world around us. Furthermore, Malchut represents the unity and interconnection of all things. It reminds us that every being and every aspect of creation is a unique expression of the divine, and that we are all intertwined in a web of life. By exploring Malchut, we are invited to manifest the divine in our daily lives, through conscious and responsible actions. May we recognize the importance of our active participation in the kingdom we live in, expressing the fullness of the divine through our thoughts, words, and actions. May we be agents of harmony, love, and transformation, bringing the divine kingdom into manifestation in physical reality. Chapter 12, The Journey of the Sefirot. The journey of the Sefirot is a fascinating concept in the Kabbalistic tradition. Representing the divine aspects and manifestation of creation, the Sefirot are considered as steps or spheres that lead to a spiritual path of ascension and deeper understanding. The journey of the Sefirot begins with Keter, the crown, which represents the primordial and indescribable essence of God. From there, divine energy descends through the Sefirot, each representing a specific aspect of the divine, until it reaches Malchut, the realm, which represents tangible manifestation in the physical world. The journey among the Sefirot involves a search for balance and harmony, as well as a deeper understanding of divine qualities. As we move from one Sephira to another, we are invited to integrate and balance the different energies and divine attributes within our own nature. Each Sephira has its own unique characteristics and challenges. Through this journey, we explore aspects such as wisdom, chakma, understanding, bina, benevolence, chesed, energy, gevura, beauty, tiferet, eternity, netzach, glory, hod, foundation, yesod, and finally, the kingdom, Malchut. As we progress through the Sefirot journey, we seek to expand our consciousness and draw closer to the divine presence. This journey is an ongoing quest for self-knowledge, spiritual growth, and connection to the divine in all areas of our lives. Each Sephira offers valuable lessons and opportunities for transformation as we explore and integrate their energies into our spiritual journey. By understanding and applying the qualities of the Sefirot, we seek to become more complete beings, aligned with the divine essence that permeates all existence. The journey of the Sefirot is an invitation to deepen our understanding of the divine, explore our own nature and seek a more intimate union with the sacred. It is a journey of discovery, growth and spiritual fulfillment, in which each Sephira leads us to a deeper level of connection with the divine source of creation. Understanding the interconnection and flow of the Sefirot. Understanding the interconnectedness and flow of the Sefirot is fundamental to a deeper understanding of the Kabbalistic tradition. Although the Sefirot are considered as individual spheres with distinct characteristics, they are intrinsically linked and influence each other, forming an interdependent system of divine energy. The Sefirot are often depicted on a structure known as the Tree of Life. In this representation, each Sephira is connected to other Sefirot through paths, forming a complex network of energy flow. These connections and flows between the Sefirot reflect the interdependence and interaction between the divine aspects they represent. Each Sephira receives influences from the higher Sefirot and transmits their energy to the lower Sefirot, creating a continuous flow of divine energy along the Tree of Life. For example, Chakma, the Sephira of wisdom, is connected to Bina, the Sephira of understanding. This connection represents the need to balance intuitive wisdom, Chakma, with rational understanding, Bina. The flow of energy between these Sefirot allows for the integration and harmonization of these complementary aspects. Likewise, the Sephira Tiferet, which represents beauty, is connected to Chesed, the Sephira of benevolence, and Gevura, the Sephira of energy. These connections reflect the importance of balancing compassion and generosity, Chesed, with discipline and power, Gevura, to manifest divine beauty. These interconnections and flows between the Sefirot are fundamental to understanding Kabbalah, as they illustrate the unity underlying the diversity of creation. Each Sephira plays an essential role in this interconnected system, contributing to the harmony and balance of the whole. By studying the Sefirot and their interconnection, we are invited to realize that divine energy permeates all things and that we are all interwoven in this divine fabric. This understanding invites us to seek balance and integration of the divine aspects within ourselves, seeking union with the divine and the manifestation of the fullness of creation. Exploring the different spiritual journeys through the Sefirot. The Sefirot offer a rich and comprehensive map for exploring the different spiritual journeys that each individual may take. Each Sephira represents a unique aspect of the divine and brings with it challenges, lessons and opportunities for spiritual growth. The spiritual journey through the Sefirot begins with the search for wisdom, Chakma, and understanding, Bina. This initial journey involves seeking spiritual knowledge and deeper understanding of divine mysteries. It is an invitation to explore the nature of reality and existence. As the journey continues, we come across the Sephira of benevolence, Chesed, which invites us to develop a compassionate and generous heart. It is a journey of learning to express love and kindness in our interactions with others, nurturing healthy and constructive relationships. The Sephira of energy, Gevura, challenges us to face our fears, limitations, and destructive patterns. It is a journey of self-confrontation and self-transformation, where we are invited to find the courage to set healthy boundaries, cultivate discipline, and direct our energy constructively. The Sephira of beauty, Tiferet, invites us to seek harmony and integration between different aspects of our personality. It is a journey of authenticity and balance, where we seek to express our true essence and manifest divine beauty in all areas of our lives. The spiritual journey continues with the Sephira of eternity, Netzach, which invites us to cultivate perseverance, faith, and connection with the eternal aspect of the divine. It is a journey of trusting divine wisdom and the greater purposes that govern life. Then we meet with the Sephira of glory, Hod, which challenges us to develop humility, gratitude, and devotion. It is a journey of acknowledging the presence of the divine in each moment and expressing our reverence for all that is given to us. The foundation Sephira, Yesod, invites us to establish a solid foundation in our spiritual life. It is a journey of wholeness, connection to the sacred and conscious manifestation of our highest purposes. Finally, the journey culminates with the Sephira of the kingdom, Malchut, where we seek to manifest the divine in our actions and in our entire existence. It is a journey of fulfillment and spiritual fulfillment, where we become active channels of the divine presence in this world. Each spiritual journey through the Sefirot is unique and personal, but they all have a common goal of bringing us closer to the divine and becoming more complete beings aligned with our true spiritual nature. By exploring the Sefirot, we are invited to embrace the lessons and challenges presented by each Sephira, seeking integration and elevation on our spiritual path. Integrating the Sefirot into our daily lives. Integrating the Sefirot into our daily lives is an invitation to bring spiritual awareness and divine attributes to all areas of our existence. Although the Sefirot are abstract concepts, they have the potential to help us cultivate a more meaningful, harmonious, and divinely aligned life. Here are some ways to integrate the Sefirot into our daily lives. Awareness and mindfulness. Cultivate awareness of yourself and the world around you. Be present in the present moment, allowing yourself to experience wisdom, chakma, and understanding, bina, in everyday situations. Love and kindness. Practice benevolence, chesed, in your daily interactions. Be kind, compassionate and generous to others. Find ways to help and support those around you. Self-mastery. Balance the energy, gevura, in your life by learning to channel your emotions and impulses constructively. Cultivate discipline, set healthy boundaries, and make informed decisions. Creative expression. Explore beauty, tiferet, through creative expression, whether in art, music, dance, or other forms of personal expression. Find ways to bring more harmony and aesthetics into your environment and daily activities. Perseverance. Cultivate persistence and resilience in your journey, netzach. Stand firm in your goals, even in the face of challenges. Trust the process and divine wisdom to achieve success. Gratitude and recognition. Practice gratitude and reverence, had, towards the blessings in your life. Acknowledge the gifts you receive daily and show appreciation for them. Develop an attitude of humility and recognition for the divine. Integrity and authenticity. Establish solid foundations, yesed, in your life by living according to your values and principles. Be true to yourself and others by honoring your word and maintaining integrity in all your actions. Manifestation and action. Bring the energy of the Sephira of the kingdom, Malchut, into your daily activities. Manifest the divine in your actions by being a channel for the divine presence in this world. Be mindful of how your actions can impact others and the world around you. These are just a few suggestions for integrating the Sefirot into our daily lives. Each person can find unique ways to apply these concepts in their spiritual journey. By practicing awareness and embodiment of the divine attributes represented by the Sefirot, we can transform our everyday lives into a sacred and meaningful experience. As we delve into the depths of the Sefirot, we discover an intricate map that leads us to a deeper understanding of the world and ourselves. These divine energies invite us to explore the mysteries of existence and cultivate a closer relationship with the divine. By understanding and incorporating the lessons of each Sephira, we pave the way for a more meaningful, harmonious, and connected life with the universal purpose. May the journey through the Sefirot be a source of wisdom and inspiration in our quest to understand divine creation. Finally, I hope you enjoyed the video and found value and inspiration in it. Before we say goodbye, I'd like to ask a small favor. If you liked the content and found it useful, please like the video, share it with your friends and family and, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this. Your interaction and support are extremely important to us as they help us reach more people and spread knowledge and inspiration. Every like, share and subscription means a lot to us. I would also like to take this opportunity to wish you all a great peaceful and invigorating rest. Remember to take care of yourself, nurture your dreams and always seek personal growth. Thank you all for being here and for your continued support. May the power of Kabbalah stay with everyone. Until the next video.